Hell yeah.
What's up, Internet? Brandon here with Jimmy and Jimmy. Or James and James, however you want to cut that one.
I think
Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly.
I think Brandon broke. It's okay, buddy.
So what are we doing
Listen,
this
Jimmy
time?
James. We are at the point in the X-Men rewatch where we have all watched The Wolverine.
Snick.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah, okay, there we are. We watched The Wolverine. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like Wolverine Origins because I thought it was bad. This one, like, it just ended, and I'm like, why did they even make this?
I felt
Like,
the first time I ever saw this, I was like, the hell?
That's okay. That was where I was at.
Rewatching it, I was like, all right, it's not as bad as I remember.
But it just felt like I think they took, okay, with nobody liked Origins, right?
Correct.
We got too many mutants. We'll just do less mutants. We'll have like a few mutants.
But more obscure.
Like, yeah, like it'll be more like a just Wolverine in Japan movie.
And we'll throw Silver Samurai in there because it's like
We're not going to make him like the comic, though.
It's
We're
like
not
his
going to
whole
make him like the comic.
Japan
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Which is to say the movie isn't bad, but it's not good. It's just there.
That's really where I was at with this.
And
Like
I guess you could say it's the best Wolverine movie at that time.
to date, it was. Well, I mean, but you know that bar was so low.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You could trip over it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, I was going to say.
They did after they made the next movie.
But no, I have more of an appreciation the second time watching it. I actually enjoyed it. The first time, I don't even know if I finished it because I was just like,
You know what I
care.
completely
I don't care.
forgot about the movie? Till the scene started, I was like, oh, I forgot he's got the whole like Jean Grey ghost
yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, if you would have told me that about this, I would have been like, that's in this? I never would have remembered
And
that.
they go again with the obscure mutants that nobody cares about, like the lady scientist, and it's like,
Well, the Viper and...
really?
But I mean,
Not
it was just
sure.
like...
I do like, I don't remember his name. I can never remember his name. James will remember his name. He's now in Shogun, the FX series.
I already forgot his name.
Yeah,
I love that dude.
How dare you?
I was like
No,
how
no,
they,
like-
he's the villain, but no, he's not the villain. I like how they played that out.
Well, I mean, and this... It's another great... Hugh Jackman being a great Wolverine, just played by a weird story. And it was like, even with everything that I've talked about with the X-Men, this whole franchise just seems, especially on a rewatch, that they're just like, we don't really know what we're doing next.
Like they know it was based on a comic book. They know there's a comic book involved. They know he spent time in Japan, but they didn't actually read any of the
not
comic
only
books.
that, but like at this point, the MCU's kind of up and running.
Yeah.
So you realize that like, oh, these people have a plan. This one is just like, it feels like every movie ends with them having no idea where they're going or what they're doing.
And it's totally a
Yes.
one shot because as far as I can remember, none of these characters are ever
Mentioned
Wolverine.
again for... Okay,
They're
that
never
was a
in there
part of the
again.
movie that I was like, something else bothered me. I couldn't remember what, and you just fucking threw it back to me. Movie ends, he gets on a private jet with his new little companion, right? And they're gonna go, I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna go adventure around, being, and then it's like the post-credit scene is him in an airport. Like he just got done. He has a private jet. Why is he flying commercial now? All of a sudden,
He never let him know your next move.
it's just so weird. That to me, it felt like they filmed the Wolverine, and then they were like, "We have an idea, so we have to film a post-credit scene after. We're not going to explain how Charles Xavier got into a new body. He's just going to coyly be like." You're not the only one with powers or tricks. It's like, fucking, that doesn't answer anything, guy.
I do have to question though, how the hell does Wolverine get through airport
Well, he
security?
says right there, he's like, I opt out. I want the pat down. And then that's
right.
when
That's right.
Magneto, who also like kind of teased at X3 that his powers didn't actually go away, but like,
Just diminished for a short period of time.
yeah, I
And
guess.
I love how the man who controls metal is always near Wolverine when he's got metal. It's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't really work.
Check it out.
Magnetism.
Yeah, I just.
Our favorite X3, we all learned that it's not a good idea. So
This movie was the best so far, but like I didn't.
not saying a
A
lot.
rewatch really didn't do anything for me from any.
I enjoyed it more on a rewatch. That doesn't mean much, but I did enjoy it more than I did the first time.
It's a movie you can watch without vehemently hating it, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It has an arc, it has a story, it has something you can follow. But given what came before and what comes after, it's just,
You bring up a good point, though. You don't need to have seen any other X movies to watch
No,
this.
I mean, well, with the
I mean, it gives you nice insight, but
yeah,
you really don't
I'm
need
like,
to watch it.
you might be just confused why there's a ghost of a redhead.
Yeah.
Being like, do you miss me?
Yeah,
I also, that is my least favorite aspect of the Wolverine character at all, is his Jean Grey obsession. So I'm really hoping that like future versions we don't have to have him just like,
It'd be great. Deadpool and Wolverine all of a sudden.
oh
back
god,
again, like,
fuck,
wait a minute, what?
she's dead.
What?
She died. I didn't even think about that. We're definitely getting that because it's
hilarious.
Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
but she's pretty, and if she's
She
pretty,
is.
Wolverine likes
She
her.
is. Famke Janssen's the shit, man. Yeah. The
I don't
Wolverine.
know.
It was a movie,
Yeah, it was a movie.
the movie of all time.